Alright, welcome to Macro Crest, where we focus on fundamentals for directional bias and technicals for entry. And what we have for Dixie is a bearish chart. Of course, we had push the on the upside to this supply, approaching the supply, and we're looking for shorts. The yen, we are bearish on the yen due to the fact that they'll be looking they will not be hiking interest rates anytime soon. So that's a weakness already on the yen itself. So last week analysis came out exactly as we planned. And if you look at the economic calendar of what we are expecting, the trading market will end on Tuesday. So we'll be having card GDP. So that's we are bullish on the card. So with that, looking at our watch list, what we are looking at in terms of the dollar is, for me, it's the NZD USD, of course. So if we look at this NZD, what we can see currently is it's bearish, right? But due to the fact that there is dollar weakness, this is what I'll consider my range. This is now my range. This is a break, so this is the range. I don't expect price to come to this demand to continue higher, so I expect price to start moving from this point to create an internal range, right? So this is what I'll be looking out for. So this is my highest probability for the dollar weakness, and then we have the EU. All right, so EU, there is this demand here, and I expect price to hit higher. So I think I'm just looking at equal highs to precise on EU because of dollar weakness, not actually euro, not because of euro strength. And then for the yen, I have the Swiss yen, so I'm looking at longs from this point higher. It has to continue higher. So the yen, we'll just be looking at the trending market just like this, exactly this way. EJ seems to be one of those pairs too, so it's the same thing. And then we are looking at weakness on the yen and the dollar. So that's it. Then the pound also has some degree of weakness, and now the pound, we have Aussie strength, but this structure is not clean at all for me. If we call this our range, and then this price fell to close below this point, it means mostly this is might be liquidity. So we might just see this tap and drop. So that's what I might be focused on for now. And then we have Euro NZD strength. In my, this is what I expect the market to give, and basically that's all. Not too much. I have not much on my list. But then the oil, if you look at this, there is this supply here. I expect price to push back there and drop. Silver and gold is just still bullish. I expected price to come to this demand. Unfortunately, it didn't. So there is this H1 demand here that's for day traders. I'm swing, so I might be looking for price at this point to go higher. And then for gold, this was our demand, and we're still expecting price to get to that point. Then we can long. So USD China also is good for shorts. If price heads to this point, fine, we can short from there. But if it goes higher to this point, that's fantastic. It's still short from there. So that's just what we've got for the week. Shouldn't be much. In fact, it should be to the end of the year. Let's have a safe trading week.